Cautious optimism, that's one way they described it. They're also saying that they are hopeful tonight. That's the general idea of what I heard today, including from one person who experienced life in northern Israel just last week. These are photos from last week when leadership from the Jewish Federation of Palm Beach County visited northern Israel. It's also when the leadership got their own taste of what it's been like to live there.
There was an air raid siren and we had to run into a bomb shelter. And that's the experience that Israelis have been living with every single day.
And that's why Hoffman is so pleased to hear of a ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah. 14 months of fighting and rocket strikes will end on Wednesday.
We're hopeful that this peace deal will finally give the residents in the northern part of Israel a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and they can try and rebuild their lives.
The residents of the north who really are unsung heroes.
Rabbi Ephraim Goldberg of Boca Raton Synagogue is also grateful for the ceasefire and what it means for those living near the border of Israel and Lebanon. He describes his feelings as anxious and gratitude.
Gratitude for the soldiers to get some reprieve and rest. Gratitude for the residents of the north to hopefully see a light at the end of the tunnel, be able to return.
Rabbi Goldberg says he also sees this as an opportunity to take another step towards ending the war with Hamas and having peace in Gaza, as Israel can now focus its military attention on only one area.
Hopefully, without the sort of cooperation of the north or the dividing of Israel's army, it puts additional pressure on Hamas.
And we just hope that there is peace and there is security and life can sort of go back to normal in Israel.
And so according to that deal reached today, Israeli troops will begin their withdrawal from Lebanon. They expect to be entirely out of the country within the next 50 to 60 days. Reporting live, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.